Welcome to the human side of health, where real stories meet real science. Here we explore the hidden battles behind everyday lives, from sleepless nights to silent stress, and the lessons our bodies whisper when we finally listen. This is Zugen Health, helping you see not just how the body works, but why it matters.
They say success never sleeps, and Tunda believed it. Every night, the city outside dimmed its lights, but his room burned bright. Laptop screen glowing, fingers dancing across the keyboard, coffee cup in hand. One more hour, he'd say, then another, then another. But what he didn't know was that every hour he stole from his sleep, his body kept score. Because sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. It's when your brain cleans itself, when your heart slows down, when your body fixes the damage of the day. But in Tunde's world, rest felt like a distraction, and distraction was weakness.
But what he didn't know was that every hour he stole from his sleep, his body kept score. Because sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. It's when your brain cleans itself, when your heart slows down, when your body fixes the damage of the day. But in Tunde's world, rest felt like a distraction, and distraction was weakness.
Days turned into nights, and nights into caffeine-fueled mornings. His phone buzzed with meetings, his calendar bled with deadlines. On the surface, Tunde looked unstoppable, the golden boy of Lagos tech. But inside, his nervous system was screaming. You see, when you skip sleep, your brain releases more cortisol, the stress hormone. It's meant to keep you alert for emergencies, not board meetings. Chronic high cortisol makes your heart race, your digestion slow, and your blood pressure climb. It shuts down your immunity, drains your dopamine, the very chemical that gives you joy. That's why people like Tunde start to feel wired but tired. Their mind races, but their energy crashes. And yet, he still told himself, I will rest when I make it.
Then came the big day, the investor pitch that could change everything. Tunde rehearsed all night, barely slept 2 hours. He stood before a panel of investors, smiling through exhaustion. His hand trembled slightly as he clicked through his slides. And then, in the middle of his sentence, his voice faded. His vision blurred. The room twisted. He collapsed. When he opened his eyes again, the fluorescent lights weren't from the stage. They were from the hospital ceiling.
Doctors called it severe exhaustion with acute insomnia. His blood pressure was high, his cortisol spiked, and his brain waves looked like someone stuck in survival mode. Here's the science. Sleep deprivation affects nearly every organ system. In the brain, the glymphatic system, your brain's cleaning crew activates only when you sleep deeply. It flushes out toxins like beta amyloid, the same substance linked to Alzheimer's. When you skip that phase, your brain literally accumulates waste. That's why after a few sleepless nights, you can't focus, your memory fades, and your mood crashes. In the heart, lack of sleep keeps your sympathetic nervous system on overdrive, as if you're running from a lion all day. Tunde wasn't chasing dreams anymore. His body was just trying to survive them.
In the days that followed, he had time to think. For the first time in years, there were no notifications, no emails, no next big thing, just silence and sleep. He learned something powerful. Sleep isn't the enemy of success, it's the foundation of it. Every hour of sleep increases your brain's ability to learn, to solve problems, to make better decisions. Even a 20-minute nap can boost alertness, reaction time, and creativity. The world glorifies hustle, but your neurons don't care about your deadlines. They need rest or they rebel. And when they rebel, you break. Today, Tunde works differently. He still chases dreams, but this time, he runs with his health, not against it. 10 p.m., his laptop shuts down. He journals, stretches, and lets silence do the healing. Because success isn't about how long you stay awake. It's about how well you recover. You can't pour from an empty body. You can't lead with a tired mind. Burnout doesn't come overnight, it builds in whispers. Listen before it shouts.
Science says adults need at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Yet, over 1/3 of adults get less than 6. Sleep isn't lazy, it's maintenance. It's where healing begins, memory forms, and life recalibrates. So tonight, when you lie down, remember Tunde and choose rest over rush. Because the real dream begins when you close your eyes.
This is the human side of health, brought to you by Zugen Health, where stories meet science and every heartbeat tells a lesson. If today's story spoke to you, don't just watch, grow with us. Hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, and join a community that believes understanding your body is the first step to healing it. New episodes every week, because health isn't just about medicine, it's about meaning.